If you only show up on set once a week, watch what happens to you. You miss out on the electric atmosphere, the spontaneous moments, and the thrill of seeing legends like Keanu Reeves stepping into his iconic John Wick persona. People laughed when I tried to get into the exclusive behind-the-scenes area on the John Wick 5 set, until the security guard recognized me as that one enthusiastic fan who brought viral TikTok energy to every shoot. I wish I knew before doing that entire approach, because the biggest lie about movie sets and how it affects your expectations is that everything is glamorous all the time. In reality, there are endless rehearsals, intricate choreography, and the constant hush of anticipation before the camera starts rolling. My entire life has turned into a chase for these experiences. But I can't help it, especially when Keanu Reeves is involved. He changed my life. Here's how it can change yours. The moment you see him greet fans with genuine warmth, you realize that authenticity is not just a buzzword. Warning, this could ruin your skepticism about Hollywood or your illusions about celebrity culture. Because on the set of John Wick 5, I witnessed an unbelievable chain of events that made me question everything I thought I knew about big-budget films. The secret reason so many fans keep coming back is that they see someone who respects their love for the franchise. It's not just about epic fight scenes or leaked footage hype. It's about a down-to-earth attitude that resonates with people from all walks of life. You're missing out if you don't try to capture these epic moments on your smartphone. That's how I ended up posting stories on Instagram every chance I got. The behind-the-scenes clips were pure gold, racking up thousands of views in minutes. I tested that technique for 7 days. My results? An unexpected surge in follows, a bunch of direct messages asking for more, and an overall sense of belonging in the community. People simply can't get enough of Keanu's unique charm, and neither can I. The truth is, once you step onto that set, you become part of the John Wick legacy, even if only for a fleeting instant. From the moment he first appears in the iconic black suit to the second he smiles at the camera between takes, Keanu proves that true Hollywood magic comes from genuine kindness. The following morning, I arrived on the John Wick 5 set with my phone fully charged, determined to capture every possible behind-the-scenes moment for Instagram and TikTok. I had learned a crucial lesson. Never try sneaking into a restricted area unless you're ready for the consequences. So I stuck to the authorized zones, waiting for Keanu Reeves to appear. When he finally did, sporting that cool demeanor everyone knows and loves, the entire set hummed with excitement. Observing him greet stunt coordinators and camera operators, I began to understand how behind-the-scenes access actually works and why it matters for fans. It's not just about glimpsing movie magic. It's about forming a respectful bond with the cast and crew, allowing them to do their jobs without interference. While many people think the biggest lie about Hollywood is that it's full of non-stop glamour, the reality is long hours, meticulous rehearsals, and a collective commitment to perfection. I tested my casual filming approach for 7 days straight. My results? A surge in followers, an avalanche of questions about production secrets, and a deeper appreciation for the grueling work behind each choreographed fight scene. That morning, a rumor spread. Keanu would perform a challenging stunt involving rapid gun maneuvers and a dramatic leap through a simulated glass wall. The hush that fell over the set when he stepped forward was almost spiritual. People laughed when I tried to mimic the moves in my own living room. Until I nearly toppled over a chair, I hadn't realized the skill involved in every twist of his body. Standing behind the safety barrier, I filmed short clips for my stories. You're missing out if you don't try capturing these moments on your smartphone, a fellow fan whispered, and I fully agreed. Each post on my social feeds garnered immediate reactions, ranging from unbelievable to "we want more." This immediate flood of interest reminded me that the hype wasn't killing genuine excitement, it was boosting it. During a quick break, Keanu approached a group of fans standing nearby, myself included, offering a friendly wave and a soft-spoken greeting. I had heard that humility was his secret reason for winning hearts, but seeing it in action was next level. I wish I knew before doing all those fan encounters. A friend had once told me that leading with gratitude makes a world of difference. So I quietly thanked Keanu for putting so much effort into making John Wick an unforgettable franchise. He smiled warmly, nodded, and replied, "Thank you for being here." In that moment, I realized how authenticity can forge a genuine bond between celebrities and fans. Behind every viral TikTok or leaked footage rumor, there's a real person driving the character we see on screen. The production team soon announced they would film a high-stakes scene involving choreographed gunfire and pyrotechnics. Warning: this could ruin your phone battery if you're not careful. someone joked as we rushed to prime our devices for filming. The stunt coordinators double-checked every angle, scanning for anything that might compromise safety. The biggest misconception is that these epic sequences unfold effortlessly. In truth, they require staggering precision, from lighting to timing to practical effects. I broke the rules of simply staying quiet and asked a stunt performer about the hours of training required. He laughed, explaining that repetition, resilience, and unwavering focus were the bedrocks of on-set excellence. Watching him suit up for the imminent explosion scene made me appreciate how each moving part contributes to the final cinematic masterpiece. Suddenly, 3 shocking facts about on-set accidents no one told you leaped to mind when a surprising twist occurred. A section of rigging malfunctioned, sending a loud crack echoing across the stage. Cast and crew froze, and Keanu dashed over to ensure everyone was okay. The production halted for a tense few minutes while a safety team assessed the damage. Miraculously, nobody was hurt, but the incident underscored how each dramatic moment we see on film can carry enormous risk. "Stop doing risky stunts the hard way. Try meticulous planning instead," a technician muttered as he replaced the faulty gear. Soon the cameras were rolling again, and Keanu slipped seamlessly back into the John Wick persona, as if the interruption had never happened. Over lunch, I ended up chatting with a few other fans who'd also been capturing storytime highlights. We agreed that what everyone gets wrong about set visits, it's not a free pass to Rome. Respecting boundaries keeps the environment safe and comfortable for both the crew and onlookers. Still, the adrenaline of witnessing each take fueled our eagerness to share the experience with the world. People laughed when I tried explaining the behind-the-scenes process until they realized how intricate it really is. One fan said, highlighting the gap between audience perception and reality. Even the simplest shot demanded fine-tuned lighting, blocked-out camera angles, and a director's meticulous eye for continuity. By late afternoon, the major shootout scene was underway, featuring blazing gun effects and Keanu's legendary agility. My phone buzzed non-stop with notifications from new followers who couldn't get enough of the short clips I posted. Never try to handle so much action unless you're ready for an adrenaline overload, I thought, marveling at the physical toll it must take on Keanu and his team. Meanwhile, the director orchestrated each segment like a grand conductor leading an orchestra, ensuring perfect synchronization between gunfire cues and camera movements. This synergy felt electric, like witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime performance from the front row. Toward the end of the day, I managed to approach Keanu for a quick word, how passion actually works, and why it matters for building a devoted audience. I mused, recalling how he consistently engaged with fans, acknowledging their support as vital to the production's success. He asked if I was enjoying myself, and I answered honestly, it wasn't just entertaining, it was transformative, offering me a deeper understanding of how cinematic worlds are brought to life. I tested the behind-the-scenes lifestyle for 7 days. My results? Inspiration, gratitude, and a sense of community. I joked, lightly summarizing my whirlwind experience. Keanu chuckled and wished me well, telling me to stay safe around the set. Even as a massive Hollywood celebrity, he carried himself like a friendly neighbor, bridging the gap between star and fan with a simple, genuine conversation. When the final scene wrapped for the day, a hush of satisfaction settled over the set. Crew members high-fived each other, the director offered enthusiastic praise, and Keanu took a moment to thank everyone before departing. I, on the other hand, lingered a bit longer, quietly soaking in the atmosphere. My camera roll was filled with extraordinary footage, but beyond that, I felt a profound sense of connection to the people who'd made this spectacle possible. From zero to hero in one giant leap, I thought, remembering how I'd started as just another curious fan, but had ended up forging small but meaningful interactions with the star himself. The day's events proved that the real magic of a film set isn't just the polished scenes we see in theaters. It's the collective energy of dedicated individuals, all united in the pursuit of something epic. As I left, I passed by a production assistant who thanked me for being considerate with my content. "Stop doing impulsive leaks the hard way. Try responsible storytelling instead," she teased, half joking but clearly appreciative. I walked away feeling humbled, my mind buzzing with new insights about not only filmmaking, but also how authentic human connections can transform any experience. That night, as I reviewed the day's footage and answered countless messages from friends and followers, I realized that everything I had witnessed, Keanu's kindness, the crew's unwavering precision, and the devotion of fellow fans, had changed me in subtle but significant ways. This was more than a movie set. It was a living, breathing testament to creativity, perseverance, and community. In the end, I knew one thing for sure. A John Wick film might be known for its relentless action, but behind every gunshot and shattered prop lies a world of passion that deserves both respect and admiration. Later that evening, I caught myself replaying every moment, from the thunderous prop gunfire to the quiet intensity of Keanu Reeves's gaze. Never try to overshare behind-the-scenes exclusives unless you're ready for potential drama, someone had cautioned. The footage I did share went viral, attracting people hungry for even a sliver of John Wick 5 magic. Suddenly, my inbox overflowed with questions about Keanu's kindness, set safety, and the epic new fight sequences. The biggest misconception about going viral on social media and how it affects your mental space is that it's pure excitement. In truth, it can overwhelm you when tabloids or gossip sites chase your every post. Over the following days, I tried balancing my new online popularity with a desire to honor the production's integrity. Stop doing unauthorized leaks the hard way. Try thoughtful discretion instead, I reminded myself. Offers for sponsorships and demands for more exclusive content rolled in, but I refused to reduce the John Wick 5 set to cheap sensationalism. What everyone gets wrong about behind-the-scenes coverage, it's not just about exposure, it's about respect. Keanu's humility and the crew's intense dedication deserved thoughtful storytelling, not rumor-fueled headlines. So I released only carefully edited highlights, showcasing the artistry without spoiling major plot points, feeling I owed them that courtesy. The response was electric. Messages poured in from fans worldwide, thanking me for an authentic glimpse of Hollywood's inner workings. 3 shocking facts about John Wick 5 no one told you turned into genuine appreciation for the labor behind every fight scene. People laughed when I described stunt choreography as a disciplined martial art, until they saw the proof in my clips. Suddenly, the conversation shifted from craving spoilers to marveling at the sheer craft of filmmaking. Reflecting on my time on set, I realized it was more than a peek behind the curtain. It was a lesson in passion, respect, and collaboration. I wish I knew before doing on-set visits how deeply it might affect me, I thought. In just a few Instagram stories, I went from zero to hero in the eyes of many, discovering that genuine fandom flourishes on gratitude and honesty. Every new post feels like another chance to honor the creative spirits I encountered. After all, if you only do fandom once a week, watch what happens. You might miss out on the very spark that transforms your perception of cinema's true power. It changed me.